What's up, guys? We are here in college football 2026, and we are going to be starting up a brand new dynasty. This dynasty is going to be with the Appalachian State Mountaineers. We're going to be taking them over, and if we can, build them up, make them contenders in the Sun Belt Conference, and maybe even push for a college football playoff berth. This isn't going to be an easy one. It's going to take quite a few seasons. We're going to have to build heavily through recruiting and transfer portal. But I think it's something we can, have a little bit of fun with and just experiment with until college football 2027 comes out. I'm going to go ahead and set up our coach real quick, and we will jump into the next portion of it. I'm going to be going with a recruiter archetype, because I think that's going to be super important for building this team out. We're going to have to heavily rely on recruiting and transfer portal to build this team up. A decent overall team, but nothing, too spectacular as of yet. Hopefully we can really make some strides in that area. All right, that looks good. We'll go with that.
Congratulations. It's time to sign.
All right, 3-year contract with Appalachian State Mountaineers. Goal is to win 5 games. I think that's definitely doable. We should be one of the higher rated teams in our conference. So 5 games, that should be doable. All right, we'll go ahead and run through some recruiting, set up our board, see if we can find some gems, and we will move on to the first week. I think to begin with, a lot of the people we're going to be going after will be at least 3 stars. I don't really care too much about 2 stars at the moment. I don't think there's really any use. I think definitely need to go the at least 3-star route. If we can get a couple 4 stars, great. Maybe take a shot at a 5 if we have somebody that we have a good pipeline with. But beyond that, probably sticking mostly to 3 possible shots at a couple 4 stars. We don't have that many hours, so we can't go too crazy. We'll just see who's got interest in, kind of where we can allocate those hours. No 4 stars interested in us, not surprising. And even the 3 stars, there's only a few. That's okay. We got to build it up. Especially on the 4 stars, I'm just going to go ahead and offer them a scholarship. I think that just makes the most sense. Instead of scouting them, we know they're going to be better than pretty much anything we have. So some of these other 3 stars will probably scout a little bit, see if they're any decent, and then if they aren't, we'll take them off. If they are, we'll go ahead and offer them scholarships as well. Like I said, we only have 575 hours to work with. Not a huge allocation of recruiting hours, of course, but we'll just have to make do with what we got. I think defense probably would be the most important positions to get. I'm sure that'd probably be our struggle the most in these first few seasons. Probably the edges and then the corners. Linebackers, you can kind of get away with them not being as good, but I think the corners for sure they have to be decent. So we'll scout a few of these players, see what we got, and then we will update you once we get to the end of that. We've already been locked out of a couple guys, and we've already got people at risk of transferring, which isn't too shocking. We did find 4 gems so far. We weren't able to scout everybody, of course, because we didn't have enough points. But these guys are gems, and I think it's definitely worth going after them. See if we can get any of these guys to come on board. I think that would be really helpful. 3 out of the 4 are defensive positions, which is not a bad thing. Probably won't be able to get in this quarterback, but I don't think throwing 25 points at him at least to begin with would be a bad idea. He's got a couple of lower ranked schools on there, but they all have pipelines in that area. which we do not. So probably end up taking him off the list before too many weeks go by. Anybody from North Carolina that's got decent ratings, I think is worth offering them a scholarship, even throwing 25 points at them, at least for now. A lot of these tackles I'll probably just throw 25 at. These guys are going to be decent enough, you know, to where it's probably worth just seeing if they have any interest at all in coming here to play. I wish I had more to scout everybody. It's just not really possible at this stage, at least. Get a couple more in here. Don't really like that corner. He's only got 85 speed. That's just not enough. So I need to go look at another quarterback because that first one I scouted was not good at all. He only had like 81 throw power, 70 something speed. And I'm gonna have to scout these guys. I don't mind the pure runner archetype because they can get really good like badges and stuff, but dual threat would probably be a safer route. I can at least throw one of these pure runners on the board to see if he's got any interest. We got a level 2 pipeline there, so but he'll probably end up going to Florida. Yeah, we don't really have anything there, but 80 throw power, just, you know, he's probably not going to be any better. That's what we'll start with. We'll have to keep moving things around as it progresses, but we'll start with that, see what's next, and simulate till week 1. It was officially week 0. Blocked out a lot of people. No surprise there. We'll move a few things around, take people off that are already told us no. I'm gonna go look at the favorites. So these guys are fairly interested. I think if we can maybe get to the point where we can schedule visits and stuff, and guess their perfect pitch and everything, we might have a shot at them. But we'll have to see. I don't really know what our quarterback situations look like. I hadn't looked at the roster yet. Probably should do that first. But I like just kind of getting this out of the way. He's a 2-star, but he's already interested in us. So let's just see what he's got going on. He is a 3-star, but he's interested and a dual threat. So let's look at him too. Should have enough to scout both of these guys. Alright, 86 throw power. I can deal with that. 82 speed, 91 throw power. That's not bad at all, especially for a 2-star. And he's got really good accuracy ratings for being a 2-star dual threat. Yeah, I like that guy. Even though he's a 2-star, I'll offer him. I'll offer both of them a scholarship. And then we'll just throw 5 points on each of them, see if either one of them decides to put us at the top of their board. Let's go ahead and view the depth chart and the roster, see what we're working with here. Quarterback, let's see. Junior, sophomore. So our quarterback room is pretty on the older side, but he is a sophomore redshirt, and he is a star dev trait. Wow, he's 6'7". He doesn't have the speed, of course, because he's a pocket passer, but that's not bad. Conference prestige, so we're probably gonna end up losing him anyway. But 95 throw power, decent enough accuracy. That's not bad at all. So he would probably end up starting, and then maybe if he doesn't pan out, we can switch to Swan. Nice. There, change of directions. Okay. All of them are about the same. One running back in the 90s, speed wise. Ooh, Keith, he's got shifty, armbar. Yeah, he might be somebody to look at. He only got 83 speed, but if we can get him on the field, get him some points to upgrade, if he stays next season, he could be really good. Same thing with these freshmen. He's already a redshirt, so probably worth redshirting him. What's his breaker? Ranks holder, so he's probably gone anyway. No reason to redshirt. Let's see, wide receiver wise, one wide receiver in the 90 speed. Got a young receiver there. Here he could technically stick around if he wanted to, but playing style that could be tricky. Our freshman down here, he's only a normal depth, right? About like release and all that. But yeah, these top two guys are going to be our main focuses. Ideally, those are big, decent speed for a 6'4" guy. Yeah, he's going to be probably one of our main targets. Along with a tight end, 6'5", 6'4", nice. I like the speed of 83 on a tight end. That's really good. Yeah, tackles. This is where it's going to be interesting. The offensive line. So we need some offensive linemen, of course, as usual. So we got two younger guards. And these guys could technically stick around another year. It'd be nice if they would. Yeah, offensive line is going to be a really big focal point in recruiting and in the portal. Edges, not terrible, not the best. We do have a couple. We have a freshman who we're just redshirting and see if he can do anything next year, maybe. And with this guy, any of the freshmen probably should just. He's got playing time as a deal breaker though, so if he's not on the field, he'll probably transfer out. Couple good young guys, decent enough ratings. They'll probably be about the same or higher. Dang, he's a freshman and he's already our best defensive tackle. Okay, Sam linebacker. I like to see linebackers with at least mid 80s speed. It'd be nice to have them up in the 90s, but 80s is fine. He's got 82 speed. Playing style. Probably be worth getting him on the field. Corners. This is going to be a big one too. We're going to lose. And we could lose a lot of these guys. We only got two freshmen. The juniors could stick around another year, but that's not a guarantee, especially with their deal breakers. And yeah, he's gone. Championship contender, conference prestige. He's more than likely gone. Playing style, he could be gone. So yeah, we're going to need to bring in some corners. I didn't even look at their speed really. And yeah, a few guys in the 90s, I like that. It's just if we can keep a few of them, that would be fantastic. Not the best safeties, but speed's okay. I think we can get better there. 87 speed, 88 speed, that's not terrible. Getting closer to the 90s, I like to see that. We got a couple kickers. Oh yeah, that kicker will be around for a while, so it'd be good to have him for at least 2 years, more than likely. Same with punter, sophomore, so that's not bad. Got a few decisions to make as far as depth chart. Some of those younger linebackers and edges and stuff like that, but we'll go ahead and get the depth chart set up, and then we will jump into our first game. Alright, so we moved a few people around, nothing too crazy. Got a few of the younger guys in there. We're going to jump into this first game and let's see what we can do with Charlotte. It's going to be a big test. Trying to figure out the quarterback situation is going to be a big one. Seeing how we can do as far as defense goes. That's probably what worries me the most. My defense is already suspect enough, but players not having the best of ratings really worries me. I just don't want to have to outscore everybody. That's just no fun. Like being able to get stops on defense. But let's just see what we can do. A rivalry game to start the season. That's big. We gotta get first game as a coach. Be really nice to beat our rival. We're getting the ball first. All right. Hopefully we can start off strong. Typically I like kicking off first. I like getting the ball second half, but we'll see what we can do. Ooh, if we could have got outside there, ooh, that would have been a good return. Beat him last time. 3-0 against him so far. Wow. Well, let's hope we can make it 4 now.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a very long time. They had this game circled, David, all offseason, hoping to get that payback.
Oh man, and you get all the quotes.
Best start.
People talking about all those blowhards on all the different networks, i.e. us, talking about how
We're gonna have to be creative. We don't have the offensive line. Just run a typical offense. Good catch, nice run. Perfect. First big play, I like that. Something quick, something easy, but a little bit of wrinkle.
Nice job decision-making.
Pretty good speed for that tight end, that ain't bad.
Not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
That guy was through the line pretty quick. So that guy's got shifty. That will come in handy. Quarterbacks look good so far, but just off that one pass, accuracy was good. It's going to depend on what he looks like later on once he's got pressure. Not much of a runner, but the only bad thing, I wish I had somebody with a little bit more speed. If the line was better, I would feel more confident in just standing in the pocket and letting things develop, but I feel like I have to make a decision so fast to get out of there. And there's not much to get out of there with this guy. Check down. Get it back to third and manageable at least. Our kicker has decent ratings as far as power and everything, but I really don't want to have to settle for a field goal here. Back to it. Nice. Took a hit. That's all right. Good catch. Gotta keep mixing in a run, keeping them honest. Seems like the left side of our line is a little bit better than the right. Probably should be running it over there. Okay, we'll get the run going. Just gotta make them respect both aspects of it right now. It was a little bit late. Yeah, it was way too late. Had him open, I just threw that way too late.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing third and long.
Coming. Touchdown. Yeah, buddy. Good start. Haven't got the run going quite yet, but the pass done really well that drive, so. They start backing off to cover the pass. That might be when we can break a couple runs. Now we just got to try to get a stop on defense.
in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
Not the best start, giving up 8 yards. But I can't really press anybody too much because guys just do not have the speed. But like on this play, we could because it could be a run. Nice. Got for a loss of 2.
Redemption on that one. You know, second and short.
Probably it could even be like quarterback sneak.
Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a
good. It was out of his reach, but I was on it, but just a step late. More accurate pass. He'd have caught that and kept running. That's all right. We'll take it. If we can put another score up quick, that would be lovely. World. All right. 250. Not terrible starting field position at all.
Appalachian State regains possession and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking to throw on first down.
Threw away early. Overthrew him. They were blitzing, so I figured might as well just throw it up. See if we can beat that linebacker.
Thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place. Was forcing that ball to his intended.
Yeah, he doesn't have enough safetiness to get away from guys like that. That's okay. We're learning. Kind of a mistake to press that guy right there. Probably should bring the running back over. I have a feeling that guy from the right might be. He could potentially be coming. Wow, terrible pass. Of course. Holding. Okay, so that was a tale of 2 drives right there. Everything was going right the first one. Nothing went right on that one. Accuracy on those passes was not good. Gotta get a stop again. Coming to the end of the first quarter. Not a bad quarter. Good and bad. Typically what you have when you first start a game. Hopefully we can clean a few things up. We can hold them to 3 yards a pop. That's not bad.
Guys, it's Appalachian State holding the lead at the end of the quarter. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Running back searching for a hole. Breaks into the open.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the 49ers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They go to the ground. And this one will
No being on that one, that's good.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger. And you could tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
back to pass. It's Harrell.
Good defense in the back end. They didn't have anything down the field.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense.
Don't like dropping this many guys in the coverage. But
to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example.
That was a perfect place to go in the cover 3 down the seam. Keep him on the ground. There you go. We just gotta stiffen. Stiffen up and stop him from getting in.
You're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Only a few yards.
12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And this is a big third down coming up, man. This team's trailing, haven't had a great first half, but this offense
Come on, boys, we gotta get them off the field.
into the lead or tie this football game. Big third down coming up.
Pick it. Oh, that's right. It should kick a field goal. All right, it's okay.
Trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Smashes it
All right.
between the uprights.
Rather give up 3 than 7, so we just gotta get back to moving the ball down the field.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle.
Ooh, man, he's been close to breaking it a couple times.
I can trust this guy.
And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good
If they can block this up decent enough, we should have some room here. Nice.
gap. It's Roberts.
Yeah, nice. Good run.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted.
He's got 360. I can't forget that.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this
Anytime we're one-on-one with somebody, it's probably best to spin.
create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive
Wide open down the middle.
juices going.
Breakaway. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Now that was a good pass. I don't know what was going on with the 2 passes before it. They were not good at all. 14-3. Good job. If we can get the ball back and score again before halftime, that would be lovely.
Listen, a lot of times
Because they're going to get the ball second half.
into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Holden finds his man on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Back to pass. It's Harrell.
No gain on that one.
He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Wow. Man, that was a good pass. Luckily, they broke it up. I thought for sure he was going to throw it to that little curl route right there, and I was going to pick it.
And the 49ers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Yeah, we got lucky on that one. That was a really good pass.
This guy is a daring punt return man.
Well, we got our wish. We got the ball back in. Let's see if we can score.
Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Wants to go up top on first down.
I might have had that slant route wide open.
And it's marked. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
We don't need to be in any kind of crazy rush.
I think this receiver's forte is his route.
I don't want to give them the ball back.
Line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Right behind where they blitzed. Beautiful. Oh, I don't like the injury timeout though. It stops the clock.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Mountaineers will try to put
Probably should put in a few packages where that backup comes in because he's got a little bit more speed. Keep people off balance a little bit. Oh, I should have went inside.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last
Might be
play.
blitzing.
Now a second and long coming. Looking to go up top
Oh,
and
shit, hit the
time's
running
running
back.
out in the half. Plucks it out of the air.
Okay, we're making them use their timeout.
The excellent execution.
We got to get in the end zone.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. A third and goal.
And a lot of guys up in the line of scrimmage.
They can finish the deal.
Well, if that linebacker comes, we got nobody for him.
From the gun, wants to
I didn't
pass.
open again. That drag's been clutch for us so far.
And he's on his way. He'll go all
Very,
the way.
very clutch.
Touchdown,
Nice.
Mountaineers.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there.
Good half so far. If we can end it with a stop, that'll make it even better.
But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
He'll start the return inside his
Alright, let's get a stop, boys.
looking for some
Can't let them get
not much to be found as he starts
really any points. I don't want them to score anything for the half.
to go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final
Probably shouldn't go man to man, but
back to throw. It's Harrell. He'll off one deep.
just knock it away. I don't trust it.
Incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down.
I tried to intercept the ball too many times and it just got mossed. So let's just knock it down. Move on to the next.
One of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed.
Whoa, what a catch. Dang, that was nice.
Because of his wheels, not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
On third down, he
Pick it.
drops to throw.
Yes.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
Nice. Man, we got a chance to score again. Huge play by the defense. Great job.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more
See if I can catch them off guard. That's all right. We got 3 timeouts. So I'm okay with a field goal. I don't want one, but I will gladly take one.
Nice job handing it off and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
Back to throw, time
Got
running
him.
short in the half. Working that left side now.
I'm out.
And he gets it down to the
Okay, we might could run that same drag route.
stopped a terrific run after the catch. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll go to the air.
Oh, bad pass. Oh,
To the end zone.
let's just kick the field goal. Oh, this is just a terrible angle.
Seconds of the
I'm going to miss this
They'll
kick
send out
100%.
the field goal unit. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy.
Alright, kicking like that angles make me nervous.
And that lead
Good kick. Man, I wish we could have got the touchdown though. He was open. I just messed up the passing meter.
the second half.
24-3. Start second half. Not bad at all.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense
Here,
will
man.
return to the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start
Nice, good job.
right now.
Only a yard.
to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind,
Might press them up. They might be trying like an RPO or something.
defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half.
Alright, we were right there. Even if that guy wouldn't have made the hit.
Playing with their confidence that you are going to be challenged on every single snap.
I don't necessarily want to blitz. Let's just see if we can
come back in this
back
game.
up in the coverage and
This offense can ill
get him off the
afford to
field.
come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He hurls
And that guy likes going deep.
left side.
Whew. I was afraid he was going to tip it right into his hands.
Third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The 49ers send out the
If we can get the run game going, we can really just bleed this clock away. Defense is playing pretty good so far. Can't complain about that at all. Gave up that one big run, and that one big pass down the middle, and that's really been it so far. Good run, first down. I don't know if speed option is the best way to go because this quarterback doesn't really have any speed, but we'll try it.
So hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets.
Oh, I forgot he's got 360. I should
You could tell
have.
it was hard to get a hand on him. Hard to get him to
Although that would have really helped.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch.
That was the right read.
There was a lot of green
If he wouldn't have gone anywhere otherwise.
If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards.
Got the first down. Man, all the people getting hurt already. Oh, we don't need our receiver getting hurt.
Inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. A shot.
Oh, what a catch. Contested and everything. Great catch, man. Yeah, on his head. Nice, I like that. They're pouring it on now. I think if they don't score and we get the ball back, we'll just go ahead and turn on 2 clock. Just get this one over with. We're dominating them at the moment. We just got to keep a foot on the gas. Can't let up. We don't want them trying to come back at all. He had a lot of space up there if he could have passed that one guy.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
They didn't call me for passing interference right there.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. To the air, it's Harrell.
Nice. Got a sack. Good job, man.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
Beautiful. We'll go ahead and turn on 2 clock. And I should have done this earlier. I didn't even think about it. I need to make sure I have the halfback on keep fresh. Because we don't want to beat that one halfback up all year. Plus we got that backup that's pretty good. He got armbar and shifty and everything. Wish I could have squeezed through. Oh, that's alright, we'll let the clock run. Might even get this easy pass right here.
Getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
To the air on 2nd down.
Good catch.
Catch in the middle, it's Stroman. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
All right, we're just letting it run. We'll let it go to the 4th. You know what? I might even just simulate it.
This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you.
Yeah, I may just go ahead and super sim it. I mean, we're already up big, so we'll just get this game over with. See what the computer can do. For the touchdown. Defense gave up a touchdown. That's alright. Really good performance by that quarterback. Very impressed. Very impressed. Rushing wasn't there, but that's something we can definitely work on. It started to open up toward the end, but started around pretty good. Yeah, he was definitely our main target. Underneath him in drag routes, he really killed him. Deep route to that one guy, that was perfect. 15 to 20, 240 yards, 4 touchdowns. Beautiful. Yeah, that's a fantastic game. Can't be mad at that at all. If he can play like that all year, and we have a chance of, doing something in our conference at least. So I think we're gonna cut it off here. It was a little bit of a longer episode because we went through recruiting and all that, but we'll stop it right here. We'll come back in the next one, and we'll see what we can do from there. Thanks for coming out. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.